Hey, COS 181, just checking in on Sunday night ahead of the change from April to May this week. And that means that we are going to be taking the turn towards the end of our class and the end of the semester. So now's the time to try to finish strong if possible. So let's take a look and see what we've got going. When you log in, it's going to look a little different because I closed down some of the beginning modules that were well past. And so if you haven't had a chance to check in on Module 9 on study strategies, the only thing you have to do in Module 9 is to participate in this study skills strategy discussion. I have it due this Thursday, May 1st. And it's just talking about what you're doing to apply study strategies and to make your study time effective. Okay, so that's the only thing that you need to do for Module 9. Module 10, many of you have started already and was handing in some information regarding this, but you first read the material on test strategies, self-testing, and then you do a reflection similar to the reflection that we've been working on. It's due next Sunday, and that is on test strategies and self-testing. And I've noticed that a few of you have jumped ahead like I suggested and are getting those discussions in. So good for you. And then Module 11 is on goal setting, and all you have to do is watch the video for SMART goals and SMART assignments and SMART goals for students. Read that material. And there are no assignments due for Module 11, okay? Because I want you to have enough time to start working on our last module, which is Module 12. And that is to take the LASSI again. It's a post-test. Now, I noticed some of you have taken the LASSI twice by accident. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to take it again to see the difference between the first time you took it and the second time you took it. But most of you did not take it twice, so this will be your second time to take it. You must take it by May 16th, okay? Also, our final discussion, making connections, will be due May 16th. You need to do your own post and then reply to 3 classmates. And then your final project is due May 18th. And this will be sort of a culmination of everything you learned in our class. What is your plan moving forward to be successful? Okay, and I've been talking about this since the beginning of class, right? Is this opportunity for you to reflect on what are you going to do moving forward to be successful, right? So you want to talk about what skills did you acquire from our class? When you identified past academic behaviors, what are some of the things you've learned, some of the self-management strategies? And then what are you going to do to build on the strengths that you've built here? So again, you're going to be doing a 1 to 2 page summary of how do you feel like you've changed in your LASSI scores? What did you get out of the mentoring component of the class, right? And there's some questions for you to talk about that. And then what are 3 takeaways that you have? All right. So make sure that you, again, take a look at this and try to get started on it so you could finish our class early. Our class is going to close down on May 19th, so make sure you get everything in. And if you have any questions, let me know. But finish strong, and hopefully this class has helped you to identify ways to be a much more effective learner and understand information better as a result of analyzing your approach to studies, right? And some of you have been talking about that, especially in the self-testing and test strategies section, talking about how those kinds of skills are absolutely essential to being a successful college student. So hope to talk to you soon. Let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing what y'all have to say this week. Take care.